going on? What's going on? Hope y'all good. Masculine Post. Okay. So you don't need to be told that dating apps suck for men. Okay? You don't need to be told that it stinks to be on dating apps. At the same time, they're very enticing because it's a lot easier than hollering at these females that oftentimes are way beyond entitled. Because as I'm sure you heard the word on the streets that even big girls are getting DMs from dudes who are thirsty. So even the big unattractive females are definitely getting a lot of play. Now, the point I want to bring today, I'm not telling you nothing new by my opening statement about that, about dating apps being toxic for men, but the part where they've actually taken away the balance. So take away social media for a second and everything else. You and I know that every society has different categories of men. There's the dude that's talented, he can sing, he's tall, plays ball, whatever, and then there's smaller dudes, like average sizes and everything else. Normal people, yeah. So the tall guys are not the majority. They never are. Like I'm saying, the talented, gifted people, they're not the majority. Um, and so they can only be at a certain place at a certain time, at a certain moment. So now with the dating apps, if that becomes a standard of looks and everything else, you know that removes the majority of the men, right? Because that's now the standard. When these, like, unfortunately, men do not discriminate when they hit women. Yeah, she's a little rough around the edges, but we can still hit. So now, but that just boosts up the delusionment in the mind of the woman. She says, "Oh, since he got with me, he must love me." So that's the kind of man I want. So we know that the dudes that look a certain way have messed it up for the rest of it. Us, I'm 5'7", but having said that, I've never had a problem with dating in life, or I suppose call it whatever you want when you're young, because you always came at a person with your humor, your personality, she can see. So therefore, that was never an issue. So um, there was always that balance. If a girl in a country town, in a village, or whatever rural town has access to 20 men, that's what she was. Or let's say from 20 men, some of them are married and everything else. She had limited pool. Now, because we have this ego boost through apps, dating apps, even social media, that then means that the dating apps have gotten even worse. So that means that the dudes who are the privileged, the blessed ones, they get far more play. They can have rosters because like they can't keep up. They're open for business, and we get a majority of dudes just being disliked or not given any attention. So what is a man to do? I know I could easily just say, y'all quit the apps. But I know you're not gonna do that. Slowly you could once you see a lack of success, yes. But that's what I would say. Get off the apps because it's damaging for you. Yeah, of course, you don't want to engage in something you give your time to and you get no reward. The dating app is there for the purpose of dating or meeting somebody. And a lot of people like to believe that, you want to go beyond just like, hey, how are you, whatever it is, and beyond the hookup. And then the other side of things, because women are getting a whole lot of play, therefore the faithfulness rate has plummeted. You know, the rate has dropped significantly. So therefore, the dating apps are ruining even the women because their faithfulness does not need to equate anymore. It doesn't have to translate. We've always said, oh, the men, are like dogs and whatever. But now women are getting far more the D than you would know. So the faithfulness rate just so even if you meet somebody in an organic fashion, chances that she's getting hit up with a dating apps because most of them sign up, just for fun. I was bored, I needed something just to pick me up, or a D on the side. So, but for men, I want to encourage this message is purely for men in the sense that if something is not serving you, what is the word serving you? Men don't usually. I know we're very resilient and everything, so we try it every now and then. But get off the apps. Get off the apps, because when they discover that there's only one type of guy and he's the dude getting all the play, eventually it has to level out. because here's what's gonna happen. Dating apps need the this quote unquote general guys to sign up and give them money in the hope of. Because the dude who's the fine dude, he's getting his no matter what. And he was getting his no matter what. Now he's just getting a lot more. So if it drop off, dating apps will die a natural death. But it needs to be a mass exodus. We know that they're toxic, they're cancer. Maybe you could be like, but I got, like maybe after 6 months of signing up, I got some girl. You don't even get to choose what you get. You just like if you get something, and that's where we start to become like you become maybe the dude that's you know boosting these egos of these big girls because maybe that's what you got from it, and you participated in the act, and now she feels like, oh, like there's certain people in society by making certain decisions don't get certain play. If a man is working out and doing everything, they should get some type of quality, and that used to happen in a natural sense when a man is like, let's say he's a boxer, he's stocky, he's short, but he know he's got humor, he's fit, he got something. But now women like, oh, 6 foot, certain type of, like certain type of monies and certain type of lifestyle. Growing up, you just got Mr. Who the hell is they? He's a teacher. Mr. Who they? He works for the council. Mr. Like it was like that. Now we got entitled, and we're assisting in that situation. We're assisting these companies create this toxic environment for men. Okay, let them not dictate who we are. Don't give them their monies. Change the dynamics. Right now, we're empowering it by complaining about them, but yet we're not withdrawing. Vote with your money to make these dating apps a lot. If they're dropped, you will get a better woman because right now most of the women's I wonder how many people been run through just because of dating apps. I wonder because it's made it very possible to get flued out to Dubai. And we all know we heard that things are going on that go down in Dubai. So dating apps as a man, get off it. Get off it. Wean yourself off it. Force yourself off it. Find a new habit to get into. But get off it because we need these companies to go broke. The Tinders, the Bumbles, the whatever. I don't use them. Don't. I mean, sometimes for fun, I used to like get on, whatever, get off. But don't. Because you got women saying crazy stuff. And you're like, you just an average girl. How you manage to say those things when you just basic, you know? All right. Peace, love, and blessings.